Yo, you gotta believe to achieve if you handle your business for self. Yo, you gotta believe to achieve to handle business for your YOLO, homie, go all out, no doubt. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, we're hurting in this thing. Yo, this is Life in America, the Castlevania show. We're here with Little Tip Rock from the block. Blanche, the white
y'all.
KKK Campbell.
I'll eat you.
Facebook, because no one counts by council. Sean Kern. Year 11 is the comic, and Dan Pruitt. Well, we usually do a little science. We talk about science and geography and anthropology and all that good stuff. So today, they say that the Earth is wobbling more, and that it's because of man.
True. Man-made.
A man-made wobble on the planet Earth. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just tell you that for most of these people, they don't really know perspective. They don't really know the size of man, and
you don't know the size of yourself.
His influence on the weight of the globe, on the magnetic, the reason why the Earth circles around the moon, why it spins on its axis. The path that the Earth takes around the sun is 365 days. That makes 1 year. The rotation of the Earth is 24 hours. Now, what you don't take into account is the rotation of our solar system in the Milky Way, because that's also rotating. So once you do that, that's like I want to say a galactic year. So once it's spinning, the Earth is spinning, and it's spinning like this, and then this whole thing, which is our solar system, is also rotating. So who knows the length of that galactic year, I would say. And in that galactic year, you have certain anomalies. You have comets and meteors. These things come in on annual basis.
They all work together.
Interconnected. That's why it's called interconnection, intergalactic, interspace.
Intergalactic.
You say it was supposedly started by man, the wobble, but like.
Science.
I'll chime in a little bit. So
Science.
around the 2000, they first noticed it was supposed to rotate around the geographical North Pole, right? But around the 2000s, they found out it has tilted, so now the rotational center is more like around Canada, where Canada is. So that's weird. So it shifted a little bit, and some of the geologists concluded that it's kind of due to the ice sheets in the North Pole melting.
You never talked about the satellites. What about the satellites?
It changes the distribution of the mass of the Earth enough to influence the rotational axis. And recently they made a new study, and they found out, our human activity of us pumping out water from underground for irrigation purposes, that itself is also adding to the disaster. Not necessarily the disaster, but it's
that's where they get all the Hennessy too. It's from the underground caverns.
Right. So our greed for Hennessy is basically influencing the rotational axis of the Earth. Yeah. But that's kind of fascinating, but it's also horrifying to think that definitely, just one little city pumping water probably won't cause great havoc, but if we're collectively doing that, it's gonna have some impact.
Like I said, perspective. Okay, so let's just do it like this. I'll give you a simple thing. The state of Texas.
They just skip right over it.
The state. What you want to say, Sean?
Intergalactic, planetary.
So look, this is
what about the farms? You guys put a lot of water in the farms.
Another dimension.
This is the perspective.
Another dimension.
Texas.
They have a lot of farms in
Earth, right?
Texas. A lot of farms.
Texas is the Earth. Yes. So the state of Texas is the Earth. Ants are humans.
You just shot me up to trying to say that. That was not even smart. You're talking about ants. What does that have to do with anything?
So that's the effect that what Luna said, pumping the earth, pumping the water out of the earth. That's the
takes
side
one
that we are.
crazy person to go to a faucet in the kitchen and turn it on, or the bathtub, and leave it on for days and months. Takes one fucking crazy person at a restroom at McDonald's to leave the water when you walk in, you see the water run. It's like, why didn't they turn it off?
Yeah,
But the fact that anybody,
It's a beautiful place.
I love McDonald's. I buy McDonald's breakfast.
I would go as far as to say it's an accumulative effect. Like every little thing that you do can trigger a butterfly effect. So we as humans, we have to collectively think about how we're leaving like a footprint.
What about if you went to your restroom and you turned on the bathtub and you left the water on for a month?
You
Non-stop.
You live in this planet. So whatever you do to destroy it or make it better is on you. I mean, like I said, this is not,
And your children.
This is not only life in America, this is life on this globe.
Planet Earth.
So if you feel like your carbon footprint or your actions aren't making an impact, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, because you have a suicide complex anyway. And who's gonna stop you? That's how wars are thought. Because hey, one person believes this thing, other person believes this thing. One person say the sky's falling, other person say, hey man, we want to have a control over everybody.
A lot of the time it's over resources also. With water, like you were saying, fresh water, that's going to be a big
If
one.
you can't control everything, you want to destroy everything. And that's how some people are.
God made everything perfect. There's evil Jewish men out there with trillions of dollars. They want to kill us. They want to kill you. They want. It's called depopulation.
Who's the Jewish men? One person. They're all Jewish, right?
This is like America.
Rothschilds, the Rockefellers.
Game, ain't nothing changed, simple and plain. Clang, 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 clang. Like raindrops, nigga, clicking at your brain. Just feeling myself. Oh, cause only self is gonna go for self. Self needs you, so go for self. Oh, yo, cause only self is gonna go for self. Just feeling myself.